In this bit, what's up, folks? We back again for another episode of Portland Snowhawks relocation. We about to get to work though. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like what you're saying, leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe as well if you would like to, of course. Anyways, people, we getting back to work. We got some unfinished business going on right now. And first of all, let me look at my schedule because I believe the LA Chargers might have beat us, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Maybe they didn't though. And then I'm gonna see. Well, let's see who all in the playoff picture first. Okay, okay. I promise you, man. The Titans better win that first. The Broncos, man. We gonna have some problems. Cause I want smoke with the Titans, dog. I want my smoke back with the Titans. I don't care if that's my home team or not. I want my lick back. They defeated us. I ain't forget about that. I wrote it down and I took a picture. Remembered it, wrote it down, and I took a picture. Because I didn't appreciate that. Okay, let's look who all beat us. We didn't play the Titans. Oh yeah. The Titans beat us, but the Chargers didn't beat us. And I promise you, man, the Titans better beat the Broncos. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, we about to get to work. We about to get to business. We about to step up to the plate. The Chargers got a good team. They got Atnip on the team. And who did they have? They either had Tony Romo or Drew Brees at quarterback. I can't remember. I can't remember. It's one of those two guys, I believe. But anyways, we about to get to work. We got to keep this momentum going. We got a little momentum going right now. We got to keep it going. We got to keep it going, just like Young Thug said. Anyways, I'm about to put them in some nice uniforms. Yeah, I'm about to put them in some nice uniforms. In my opinion, the Chargers got some of the nicest uniforms. They got a nice logo too. Yeah, they got a nice logo. I mess with the Chargers. LaDainian Tomlinson, he was like lightning fast. So he played for the Chargers and he was lightning fast. I like that concept. Anyways, like I said, make sure I got my playbook. Like I said, because I'm going to need that versus this team. Because these boys came to play. Did you report somebody on Rated R, bro? I don't think I did. All right, here we go. Big time matchup. Big time playoff matchup. Let's see if Hendon Hooker can have a turnoverless game. That's been a big struggle for him all season. Like I said, the guy had more at the end of the season. The guy had more interceptions than he did touchdown passes, and he probably had even more fumbles than that. But that's what come with running around with the ball so much. But we really got to learn how to protect the football, especially in these playoffs, because one turnover can end your entire season. Anyways, here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George has some space. He gets out to about a first down. It's feeling a little scrappy out here. Don't be pushing my dude down like that when he already on the ground. Don't be doing. Well, you don't want to get Eddie George pissed off, man. Look at that. You don't want to get him pissed off. You don't want to get him pissed off. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, people, here we go. You don't want to get him pissed off. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to get Eddie George pissed off. You pushing him while he already tackled. You don't do that to the GOAT. You don't do that to the GOAT. Because this is what happens. This is the response. Shit. You don't do that to the GOAT. He was already tackled. He was already tackled. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George, and George did not make it into the 2-point conversion zone. That was a big stop by the Chargers. But I don't give a damn. Here we go. We about to come out and play defense, and we finna hit them in the mouth. We finna hit them in the mouth. They want to push my running back down while he already tackled. Come on. You want to kick me while I'm down, huh? Come on. Here we go. I'm trying to make sure who that is. And that's Tony Romo. Under center, at nip in the backfield. Tony Romo drops back to pass. Tony Romo looks, has a man. It's nearly intercepted, but it was swatted away. Anyways, here we go. Second down at 10. Drew Brees from the gun, adding up to his left. Drew Brees drops. Golly, I called the guy Drew Brees. Tony Romo throws it over the middle for a completion. I don't know where. Well, I'm saying Drew Brees because Drew Brees plays for somebody and he has number 13. And they both had number 9. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what's the guy's name? Fuck. Romo breaks the tackle and he'll just throw the ball away. But that would have been an amazing play if you would have had a completion. Tony Romo from the gun. This time he has Jackson in the backfield. Tony Romo drops back to pass, throws to the outside, incomplete pass. That's going to bring up third down. That's going to bring up third down and 10. Here we go. Tony Romo from the gun. Tony Romo drops back. Tony Romo throws short of the first down. Anyways, it was an incomplete pass. And now the Chargers will punt it away. They're going to punt it away to the Snowhawks. I'm going to take it out. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how long I got to go. We about to score. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. On the jump. Who's going to make a play, baby? All right, guys. All right. On the ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. We'll win a Super Bowl. The Snowhawks will win the Super Bowl if we just run the ball the whole game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hustle, hustle! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Go!
That didn't have no game. Oh, yeah, it did. First down and 10. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George has some space, gains enough for a first down, and he's already 3 yards away from 100 yards on the day.
Here we go, here we go!
Here we go. Hooker from the gun. And I'll probably just run it right up the gut. That's probably what I'll do. And that's going to be a 4-yard gain, and now we're over 100 yards already, and it's only the first quarter. He's on pace for 400 yards. I'm sure I won't have 400 yards. Anyway, Hooker throws it over the middle, complete, breaks a tackle, first down, ball on the Chargers' 47-yard line. Oh my gosh, Hooker from the gun. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. George has some space, breaks the tackle, and he's brought down right at the first down marker. First down for the Snowhawks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And play action pass. Hooker drops back the pass, and he'll just be sacked. I'd rather him take a sack than throw an interception, though. I'm just saying. Yeah. And anyway, Hooker under center. Eddie George Jr. in the backfield. Play action pass. Hooker throws it to the outside, complete the Metcalf, first down and more. And the Snowhawks will have possession at the 18-yard line. 9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see if they run another play. They do. Play action pass, and it's going to bring up a sack. That's a sack, people. It don't matter, though. Second down to 16 for the Snowhawks. Hooker from the gun. 3 receivers to the left. Eddie George to his right. Hooker scrambles. Hooker throws. Hooker touchdown. Touchdown Snowhawks. Let's go. We in the zone, baby. We in the zone. We got to go get our 2 points back. We got to get our 2 points back. We got to get our 2 points back. We in the zone right now. We in the zone right now. See Eddie George having that big opening run. I promise you I threw that ball. I promise you I threw it. But anyway, Eddie George having that big run is going to open up our playbook a lot. They're going to be keying in on the run, and the whole time it's a play action pass for a touchdown. It's almost like a pick your poison situation. Pick your poison. Which one you want? Passing attack or running game? I think you want me to run the ball. I think you want me to pass the ball. Because as long as we running it, you're not going to beat us. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to beat the Snowhawks if you're allowing them to run.
On the ready.
Anyways, here we go. Tony Romo under center. Atnip in the backfield. Hands it off to Atnip. Atnip has some space. And brought down by Deion Sanders Jr. after a 20-yard gain.
Blue check. Switch. Yellow. Line.
Here we go.
Check right.
Romo from the gun. Hands it off to Jackson. And he gains about 4 yards on the play.
17. Ready.
Romo drops back to pass. Romo to the outside.
Striker. Striker.
We got to play better defense than that.
Right.
The Snowhawks want to see a shutout this game. We're really trying to send a message to the NFL.
Quick. Yellow.
Romo hands it off to Jackson, and Jackson is brought down behind the line of scrimmage for 1 yard, for a 1 yard loss.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Romo from the gun, 3 receivers to his right, a tight end and a halfback to his left. He will drop back to pass. The ball is complete for about a 5 yard gain
Here we go.
or a 6 yard gain. And Romo is in the empty backfield. Romo drops back to pass. Romo throws over the middle, complete, and
Hustle.
gets the
Hustle.
ball out to about the 2 yard line, and it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Chargers.
Yellow. Lining. Ready up. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 22 Needle. Ready.
Oh, Jackson nearly had the touchdown, but he was brought down
Black swap.
on a play, and that's going to be a 2nd and goal.
White. Up.
1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the game. And Atnip gets hit hard again, preventing him from getting into the end zone, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and goal for the Snowhawks. And this time they come out in a power formation. I'm going to take a timeout. Because fuck no. Fuck no, y'all.
Set. Hunt.
Let's see if our D-line can hold up. And Atnip will just march it into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. The kick is up and the kick is good. The score, LA Chargers 7, Portland Snowhawks 12. And let's see what this high-power offense can do with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. Hendon Hooker 100% on the day.
Ready. Set.
There we go. Hooker under center. Play action pass. Throws over the middle. Gets it complete. And Deebo Samuel has some space. Gets it out to about the 46 yard line on a monster game. On a monster game for the Snowhawks. And it's going to be a 1st down and 10. 41 seconds remain on the clock. Eddie George has some space. Eddie George to the 30. And he's brought down at the 28 yard line.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
And 34 seconds remain on the clock. Late in the 2nd half. Hooker, deep ball. And nearly intercepted. But it just falls to the ground.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Here we go. Hooker on the center. Hooker, play action pass. Throws over the middle. Gets it complete to Metcalf. 1st down. And they get it out to the 7 yard line. 21 seconds remain on the clock.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 18. Rattler. 18. On the ball.
Oh, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted. He has some space, but he gets brought down And the LA Chargers will take over possession at the 30-yard line. Tony Romo from the gun. Jackson is in the backfield. Tony Romo drops back to pass. Tony Romo throws to the outside, and it is again intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. What a big turn of events. 8 seconds remaining in the half. The Snowhawks have possession, and they have 0 timeouts. Let's see if they can make a play happen before the end of the half.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Hooker lines up in the gun.
Dragon 60.
Hooker drops back to pass. Hooker throws over the top. He has St. Reddit. Oh, and he dropped the ball. 2 seconds left on the clock. Oh my God, it looked like he was going to have that one. He dropped it at the last second. I guess it is what it is.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here we go. Hooker from the gun again. Throws it over the top. He has St. Reddit. And this time the ball was batted down. Incomplete pass. That's going to be the end of the half. The Snowhawks have the lead, 12-7 for the Chargers. And you could tell the Snowhawks are really going for that money play. Hooker was going for that money play. That play is money. It's been getting defended. And the Chargers will have possession first to start the half. And deep kick. It's going to be a touchback. Top of the third quarter. Tony Romo taking the field. Tony Romeo.
Ready.
That's my dog, Romeo.
Clause 10.
Tampa 2. Romeo hands it off to Jackson. And Jackson gets hit hard, but not before he has a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Drill 52.
Romo from the gun. Romo hands it off. Romo passes it. Oh, maybe we have some type of roughing the passer penalty. And it doesn't matter. Jackson has some space. He's weaving all over the place for a huge gain. Roughing the passer, people. Roughing the passer. Go figure. Roughing the freaking passer. I said I roughed the passer. How did I rough the passer? How the hell did I rough the passer, bro? And he'll hand it off to Adnip, and Adnip will do what he does, and he gets about a 6-yard gain. He has 4 rushes for 28 yards and 1 touchdown. The Chargers are in striking distance, looking to score. Romeo throws it to the outside. However, the ball is batted down for an incompletion. Romeo from the gun. Mm-hmm.
Smith ready.
And the Chargers take the lead.
Here we go, here we go.
And here we go, Hooker from the gun. He hands it off to George. Chargers down 3 points early in the second half, and George rushes for a gain of nothing. They'll go back to him on second down. He'll gain the first down. He'll get out to about the 36-yard line. However, first down and 10 for the Snowhawks. Again, Eddie George up the cut. Gains about 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a second down and 3. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to Eddie George. Eddie George gains the first down. Moving right along. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker. Getting in the car. Play action pass. Drops back the pass. Complete the Metcalf. And it's going to bring up another first down and 10 for the Snowhawks. They're marching directly downfield. Hands it off to Eddie George. Eddie George gets hit and brought down hard. And that's going to bring up a second down and 10. Play action pass. Complete to Burks. Looked like it was intercepted, but it was complete. First down and 10 for the Snowhawks, and they continue to move the ball directly downfield on this drive. First down and 10. Hand off to George. George breaks the tackle, and right after that, he gets hit hard, but not before he gained 3 yards. Second down and 7. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to Judge, and Judge gets about a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up a third down and uno. It's going to be a third down and uno, and he'll hand it off to George. He'll get the first down, and right after that, he gets hit hard, and brought down. That's going to be a first down and goal for the Snowhawks. 25 seconds remain in the quarter. He hands it off to George, and he'll be brought down at the 1-yard line. 7 seconds remain in the quarter. 5, 4, second down and goal. And hand it off to George, and George has an excellent block, and he'll just dive in for a touchdown to take the lead for the Portland Snowhawks. Eddie George Jr. makes the play. Well, really, the offensive lineman really made the play. Ruiz busted somebody in their mouth. Matter of fact, let's see that play again. Ruiz bust somebody in their mouth, man. And don't tell me that's Brandon Graham, man. Oh, okay. Fat ass. Who is this? I thought it was Brandon Graham. I believe he plays on this team. But wow, man, what a block from Ruiz. Really, the whole offensive line. The whole offensive line, man. Except the right guard. He looked like he got beat, but the center picked up for him. That was a huge hole, man. He just knocked the guy right out. He just lined up and knocked the guy right out. Let's look at it again. He just busted him right in the face. The hole for Eddie George was just huge, but he dove in anyway. That is an amazing block from Ruiz. And, of course, likewise, I'm going to go with the same damn play. And I walked into the end zone. Now, the Snowhawks have a 20-15 lead. 1 second to go in the third quarter. We're about to head into the fourth. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's see if our defense comes out to play, which I'm sure they will. We definitely need our defense to step up right now. Hands it off to, play action pass. Romeo sacked on the play for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a second down and 17.
Here we go. Set. Fight. 97.
Start of the fourth quarter. Snowhawks have the lead. They're looking to rest on that lead. But it's only a touchdown lead. All they have to do, all the Chargers have to do to take the lead is score any touchdown. So
Ready.
let's see if this Snowhawks defense can come up with a stop here. Romo drops back the pass. He has time. Oh, it's an incomplete pass. And the Snowhawks defense does what they do and they come up with a stop. And they will get the ball back. That was a big stop right there. A big stop right there. Let's see if they can capitalize and really secure this lead. Excellent footwork there from Debo Samuels.
Come on.
Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. Oh, George breaks a huge tackle. And he gains about 3 yards. He is 27 yards away from having a $200 game. So that's big news. That's big news as we have a full fourth quarter to play. And all I'm about to do is run the ball because I'm not throwing no interception and let them allow themselves to get back in the game. And plus, we got the right running back to do so. Eddie George on the run, breaking tackles. A big gain on the play. First down and 10. And why not? We're just going to keep handing it to him. I don't give a damn. Right up the gut. Eddie George gets knocked out on the play. Huge hit. He gets up. He shakes it off. Eddie George would have knocked out on that play, but he's still in the game. And, why not? I'm just going to hand it right to him. And he gains the first down, breaks a tackle. First down and 10 from the 38-yard line from the Snowhawks. They're running the clock all the way down. Eddie George is just going to keep getting the ball. I'm not going to put the ball in the air. I'm not going to put the ball in harm's way, knowing that the Chargers have an all-time great offense. Believe it or not, whether you believe it or not. Anyway, Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George in the space. He's still going. Gets down to about the 20-yard line for a 14-yard gain. And 2 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this game. And the Snowhawks are in striking distance. Let's see if they can actually go the distance. Hooker throws over the middle, complete to St. Reddick. St. Reddick breaks the tackle and gains the first down. It's going to be a first down and goal for the Snowhawks from the 8-yard line. Let's see if the Snowhawks can continue the momentum and finish the drive with either a touchdown or even a field goal just to go up by 3 or by 8. And it looks like they're going to score. The Snowhawks have the ball, second down and goal from the 1-yard line. And, let me see here. I don't see why the fuck not. I'm just going to hand it to George, and he will march it into the end zone. Well, actually, he got hit hard and didn't make it into the end zone. But it did look to me as if he did make it into the end zone. So let's look at the replay. And Eddie George, Vander Esch just barely kept him out the end zone. Vander Esch just barely kept him out the end zone, man. It looked like a touchdown to me, though. That's just me. He's falling back, but his foot is in. Does the ball have to go in? Does the ball have to go in? Because his foot is in. His foot is in. His foot is definitely in the end zone. Does the ball have to go in the end zone? If the ball was in his right hand, would it have been a touchdown? Is it because it's in his left hand? Because I will say the ball never crossed the goal line, but I'm telling you, his body is in the end zone right now. I don't know the rules. Somebody let me know, cause I mean he's in his foot is in the end zone. How is this not a touchdown? He's all the way in the end zone. He's still up right now. His knee is not down. Anyways, Here we go. I'm finna run an option play. Y'all. Oh, no, I'm not. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. And Eddie George will just march it into the end zone and seal the deal, at least from the looks of it. And the Snowhawks now have an 11-point lead, looking to make it a 13-point lead, and Eddie George will do so. So here we go. The Snowhawks with a 13-point lead. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go in the game. Let's see what this high-power offense of the Chargers can come up with to try to make it into a game. Good kick, and it's going to be a touchback. Here we go. Tony Romo taking the field. Young Tony Romo is taking the field. Young Tony Romeo is taking the field. Tony Romeo from the gun. Tony Romeo drops back to pass. Tony Romeo under pressure, nearly intercepted. But he's hit hard and the ball falls to the ground. He barely got the ball away before being sacked. The clock will be stopped. 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go. Romeo drops back to pass. Romeo scrambling. Romeo throws to the outside. It's complete. There's nothing but space. And it'll be a touchdown. And it'll also be a flag, most likely for roughing the passer. They're basically saying, people, that I roughed the passer. Illegal contact. Illegal touching, y'all. The play is coming back. It wasn't a roughing the passer, y'all. It wasn't a roughing the passer. It's coming back. It wasn't roughing the passer for Tony Romeo. I thought it was. But anyway, that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Jackson in the backfield. Romeo drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. Complete. He breaks the tackle. And they got the ball at the 44-yard line. Romeo drops back to pass over the middle again. Gets it to Andrews. And he gains 6 yards. And Romeo drops back. Romeo brought down by Thaxton. And my mind is on my next opponent. Will it be the Titans? Will it be the Broncos? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm really hoping it's the Titans, of course. I don't want to play the Broncos. And I don't even know, frankly, who they have on their team. I want my rematch with the Titans. I want to send them home with a stomach ache, with a heartache, with a backache. And I hope I have that opportunity. I hope the Broncos don't win. Because I want my smoke back from the Titans when it really counts.
Here we go.
Anyways, in the meantime, we still got 20 seconds to play. Tony Romo drops back to pass. Tony Romo throws to the end zone deep. And it's intercepted by Ed Reed himself. Interception. Ed Reed in the end zone. We definitely going to take another look at that. That is an all-time great interception. Got his feet down. Or did he? I know, that's a heartbreaker, coach. I know. Don't take it to the heart, man. Oh, I didn't mean to call a timeout, y'all. I'm just trying to see that play. Let's look at that. Who was it? Let's check this out. Oh. Beautiful catch. I don't know how it's... I don't know the physics of it, but, you know, beautiful catch. Beautiful catch, though. Through all that traffic. And you already know what play we about to run. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We saying I don't give a damn if it's the Broncos, the Titans, the Jaguars. I don't give a fuck who I play. We about to demolish them, and we about to go to the Super Bowl and get us a dub. Saint Reddick complete. Oh, he dropped the ball. Gosh,
Ready?
Saint Reddick.
Seven Pirates.
Come on, man.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Come on, man. We just gonna run it.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Make sure my dude got 200. Dang, man. Come on, Saint Reddick. You the man at this.
79 Broncos.
They can't guard you, bro. Come on. Here we go.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Saint Reddick. Ah. So disappointing. However, I don't give a damn. We're advancing in the playoffs. The Chargers are going home. Let's see who we play in the AFC Championship game. Will it be the Titans? Will it be the Broncos? Y'all know who I want to play. But let's find out if my wish will come true. Just to be honest, normally in Madden, it doesn't. But before we do that, let's check out the stats. Let's check out the stats. Hendon Hooker, 175 yards, one touchdown, and one interception, because that's what he does. Eddie George, 234 yards, that's what he does. 3 touchdowns, that's what he does. DK Metcalf, 89 yards, 1 touchdown, that's what he does. Jerry Jeudy had a touchdown. Terry Gibson didn't have a touchdown, he had 32 yards. They had Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. was held to only 40 yards in that game. Were they missing a receiver? Were they missing a receiver? See, if I was them, I'll put Deion Jackson at receiver. If they don't have a receiver. Cause what the heck? Let's check it out. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, we're gonna advance on. We're gonna move on. Cause we got some unfinished business to take care of. Let's see who we play. We about to find out. I'm about to close my eyes. My eyes are closed. Oh, it's the Titans. Just who I wanted to see. They beat us earlier in the season. And we about to get our get back right here, right now. But first, I'm going to go make sure that they beat us earlier in the season. And remember what that score was. And remember how much we should have won. And we finna send these punks to the house. These ain't no Titans. These are fries. Let's go. Let's see how we lost when we did lose. Let's see what the score was, y'all. We didn't play the Titans? Okay. So the score was 28-19. They beat us 28-19. That's the worst I've been beaten. So we're going to the AFC Championship game. I'm finna break some hearts with this. The Titans made it. The Titans proved that they were the best, and we're gonna wear our color uniforms this game. Too bad we couldn't play our last game in our stadium. Our stadium will never be played in again. At least not by the Snowhawks. And, you know, we sad about it. But at the same time, we going on to Memphis, an even better market, an even better area to be in than Memphis. And I kind of can't wait. I can't wait. Anyways, and I built a new type of stadium compared to what I normally get during a rebuild or a relocate. So I'm looking forward to see what that looks like. But anyways, we're about to get to business. Portland Snowhawks, Tennessee Titans, AFC Championship game. It's all on the line. There's Mike Vrabel. Hendon Hooker looks to be ready to go. Eddie George Jr. looks to be ready to go. Had almost 250 yards rushing in the last game. And this time we will play Drew Brees. We will play Drew Brees this time. Yes, we will. We got some unfinished business to take care of. And you'll see our defense first, most likely. And the kick is away. And it'll be he took it out of the end zone. And he's hit hard and brought down at the 23-yard line. And we'll see Drew Brees for the first time. Mike Vrabel pumping him up on the sideline. People, without further ado, here we go. Tennessee Titans, Portland Snowhawks, AFC Championship game. It's a lot on the line right now. Josh Jacobs in the backfield looking like a prime CJ2K. Drew Brees hands it off to Josh Jacobs. He breaks the tackle. He breaks another tackle. He's still going. He gets a 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up a second down. And 4 for the Titans. Here we go. Drew Brees under center. Drew Brees fakes the handoff, and he's hit hard and brought down by Micah Parsons on the sack. That's going to be a big loss on the play. Now it's 3rd down and 12. Drew Brees in the gun. Drew Brees in the gun. Drops back to pass. He's looking around, shuffling his feet. Tries to get it out there, but it just falls to the ground. Incomplete pass, and the Titans will have to kick it away. And Deebo Samuel on the return. The Snowhawks here to handle some unfinished business. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands off to George. George broke a tackle. It looks like it would have been a loss. But anyway, he got about a 2-yard gain on the play. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George breaks a tackle. And shortly after that, he's hit hard and brought down after a 2-yard gain. Here they go. Hendon Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. George breaks the tackle, and he's hit hard and brought down for a gain of 0. 0 gain on the play. I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep my offense out there because that's what we do. 4th down and 3. Hendon Hooker from the gun. Drops back to pass. Screen pass. Has Eddie George in space. Eddie George 1st down, and he's still going. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets the 1st down. And a monster gain on the play. It's going to be a first down and 10 from the 32-yard line for the Snowhawks. And here we go. Hand and Hooker. Will hand it off to George. Oh, George is hit hard, and brought down after a 1-yard gain. And handing Hooker from the gun. Play action pass. Looks over the middle, throws it, and the ball is swatted down. And that's going to bring up a third down and 9. And just to keep it honest, this Titans defense is swarming. This Titans defense is making plays all over the field. But this time, Eddie George Jr., big run. First down and 10 from the 45-yard line. The Snowhawks are slowly marching this ball downfield, one play at a time. Hooker drops back to pass. And looks like the Snowhawks are missing St. Reddick for this game. The Titans are missing St. Reddick for this game. He's injured. He's out this week. And Hooker throws it over the middle to Burks, complete to Burks, and Burks gets hit hard, and that's going to be a first down and 10 from the 35-yard line for the Snowhawks. Hooker, play action pass. It looks like some type of option, has one guy to meet. He gets to the edge, gets out of bounds after a 5-yard gain. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hooker up the middle. And the Snowhawks will stay inside the huddle to the end of the first quarter. All right, here we go. Second quarter. Third down and 3. We're missing St. Reddick. That don't matter. I'm going to throw it to the tight end anyway. Complete. First down and 10. 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Hooker. Play action pass. Deep pass, but incomplete pass. That's going to be a second down and 10. Hooker hands it off to George. And Eddie George gained about 7 yards on that play. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. George first down. And he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. George gains about 1 yard on that play. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Play action pass. Throws over the middle. Completes it to Burks. About a 7-yard gain on a play. That's going to bring up third down and 2. And first and goal. Eddie George runs it for a first and goal for the Snowhawks. Hooker from the gun. Hooker drops back to pass. Oh, throws over the middle, and it was intercepted. The Titans will take over possession from the 3-yard line. First and 10, Titans, and we'll see Drew Brees again here from the 3. They'll drop back to pass. Complete. He's still going. 20, 30, 40. He's brought down. Huge gain on the play. About a 33-yard gain on the play. First down and 10 for the Titans. Here we go. Romo hands it off. Josh Jacobs had some space, but he was hit hard and brought down. That's going to be a second down and 4. Second down and 4. Drew Brees in the gun. Drew Brees drops back to pass. Drew Brees under pressure. Completes it. He's in space. He's still going. Gets down all the way to the 29-yard line. First down and 10 for the Titans. Drew Brees with the swag. Drew Brees with the connection. Drew Brees with the first down pass. Drew Brees drops back to pass. He scrambles a little bit and then he throws it away. Here we go. Drew Brees drops back to pass. Drew Brees under pressure has a man wide the freak open. However, it's incomplete, and that brings up a third down and 10. Drew Brees drops back to pass. Deion Sanders makes the stop. Juju Smith makes that catch. And it's going to be a first down and 10. 1 minute and 1 second left to go in the quarter. Drew Brees throws over the middle. It's complete. 5-yard gain. Here we go. Drew Brees from the gun. Drew Brees from the gun. Switches up the formation. Jacobs in the backfield. Drew Brees drops back to pass. Throws to the outside. Complete. And that will be a touchdown for the Titans. Tim Patrick. Big play going for the Titans. And now it's going to be 7-0 Titans. They lead in this game. They've been making it tough for Eddie George and the Snowhawks offense, who is without their superstar, all-star tight end, Charlie St. Reddick. He's out this game with a knee injury. And you know like I know, you guys know like I know, that's Hendon Hooker's favorite target, Mr. St. Reddick. However, he's out this game. We got Bellinger in his place. Eddie George stopped after a 2-yard gain.
Warriors 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs.
Metcalf in motion. Hooker drops back to pass. Metcalf 1-on-1. The safety comes by to save the play. It's going to be a 3rd down and 8 for the Snowhawks. Hooker from the gun. Hooker throws it deep. And it's incomplete. 4th down and 8. Here we go. Play action pass. Hooker over the middle. Gets it to Metcalf. Complete. 1st down and 10. 11 seconds left on the clock. Hooker play action pass. Hooker throws it deep. And it's intercepted by the Titans. Hooker couldn't make it happen. Interception. And you have to wonder, is he missing his superstar tight end, Charlie St. Reddick? He's struggling in this game. The Titans offense or the Snowhawks offense as a whole is struggling in this game. Let's see if they can get it together in the second half. If you remember, this is the same fashion that the first game that they played in went. It was tough for them. They stopped the run. They stopped the pass, got turnovers, And the same type of situation is occurring here in the AFC Championship game as the Titans lead 7-0 in this defensive battle. Hendon Hooker really struggling in this game. And Eddie George is not able to carry the load as he usually does. But this time he has a big game. Eddie George, big game, first down and 10 for the Snowhawks. Eddie George finally getting some rushing going. That was his biggest play of the game. First down and 10. Hands it off to George again. George gets another first down. He has 66 yards rushing on 13 carries. Maybe this is the offensive spark that the Snowhawks have been looking for. Hands it off to George again. George gains about 4 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up second down and 6. Hooker drops back to pass. Looks for Metcalf. He's wide open. Gets it complete. Metcalf gains some additional yards. And he gets the ball to the 22 for a first down for the Titans. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker. Play action pass. Hooker will keep it himself. He dives down, rightfully so, because he was about to get hit hard. And that's going to bring up a second down and 5. Hooker hands it to George. And George is hit hard and brought down immediately for a loss of 1. And that's going to bring up third down and 5. Hooker will just scramble and keep it himself. Has one guy to beat, makes him miss. And he only gains 1 yard on the play. Frustration is setting in for the Snowhawks. Hooker under center. Hooker, play action pass. Hooker looking for Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel makes the completion. First down and 10. First down and goal for the Snowhawks from the 1 yard line. And I'm not a betting man, but if I had to bet, I would say they were going to run it with Eddie George, but he gets stopped behind the line of the scrimmage for a 2 yard loss. And that's going to bring up a second down and goal. Hendon Hooker, two running back set. Hendon Hooker drops back to pass, screen pass, gets it to the outside to Eddie George, and Eddie George will walk it, he will slide it, he will pull it, he will push it, he will jog it, he will dance it into the end zone for the touchdown for the Snowhawks. Eddie George Jr. with the completion. Touchdown, Snowhawks. And because we're in the playoffs, because this is the AFC Championship game, it looks like the Snowhawks are just going to kick the field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. This game is tied. End of the third quarter, 7-7. This has been a defensive game. Not a lot of flashy plays. Well, there have been some flashy plays, but they haven't resulted into much. Anyways, it's going to be a first down and 10 for the Titans. We'll see if Drew Brees can lead his team to the end zone for a touchdown or for a field goal to take the lead. Drew Brees changed up the formation. Drew Brees under center. Drew Brees drops back to pass. Josh Jacobs pitch play, and he's brought down before he can make it to the first down marker. That's going to bring up a third down and 2 for the Titans. Josh Jacobs. will run it up the middle, and he's brought down again for a gain of 1. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 1. And the Tennessee Titans will punt it away. And they'll punt it away. Kick is up. Pretty decent punt. And Deebo Samuel couldn't make the guy miss. And they'll get possession at the 15-yard line. Here we go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the hooker from the gun. And the hooker hands it off to George. George right up the gut. And it's going to be a 9-yard gain. The clock continues to click. The clock continues to click. And Hendon Hooker taking his time with this play. And he'll hand it to Eddie George, and he'll be hit hard.
On the ball now, on the ball.
It's going to be a 3rd down and 2. Snowhawks in the gun. Play action pass over the middle. Gets it to Deebo Samuel. Oh, Deebo Samuel lost the ball. However, he was able to recover it. And I want to look at that again. That was close. That was close right there, man. Hooker threw it. He was getting yards. He was in the middle of breaking a tackle when he got hit. And looks like he got hit by 2 or 3 guys at the same time. Yeah, he got hit by about 4 guys at the same time. That's 1 hit. And he got hit by, looks like he had 3 helmets on his chest at the same time. Chest, his back. However, somehow, some way, he ended up with his own fumble, and he saved the day. He really got hit hard, and it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Snowhawks. The Snowhawks are taking their time with this possession. And they'll hand it off to George. George will get hit hard. He has 76 yards in a day. He only got a gain of 1 on that play. They'll hand it off to him again. He gets hit hard again. He didn't quite get to the 1st down. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and inches. And Hendon Hooker will be sacked on that play. And the Titans have a decision to make here. Let's see what they do. Looks like the offense will stay out there on 4th down and 7. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this game. Play action pass. It don't matter. Completed pass. Deebo Samuel on the reception again. 1st and 10 for the Snowhawks. And the drive continues. Mike Vrabel can't believe it. He can't believe his eyes right now. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. And George will get about a 3-yard gain on that play. The Titans definitely not giving up very many big running plays. He does have 88 yards rushing, but they have been a tough 88 yards. They have made him play for every yard that he's gained. Seems like every time he gets the ball, he gets hit hard. Anyway, here he goes, still running it. He gets hit hard, bounces off the tackle, and gains about 2 yards on the play. And we'll hand it off to George again. He breaks the tackle. George has some space. Gets it down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Snowhawks. Play action pass. Hooker gets it to Metcalf. Metcalf gets it out to the 16-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10. Huge gain on 1st down. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. And he'll only gain about 3 on the play.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Seems like Eddie George is really taking a beating this game. And the Snowhawks continue to hand it off to him. And he's hit and brought down after a 1-yard gain.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer.
Oh! What the hell was that? I'm about to let the clock tick down and kick a field goal. Jesus Christ, they called a corner blitz. A DB blitz on me. We finna just take our time and kick a field goal, man. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Snowhawks have a 3-point lead late in the fourth quarter. 22 seconds left on the clock. The Titans are out of timeouts. But they'll have 22 seconds to make something happen. Let's see what Drew Brees and the Titans cook up. They'll get a return. And it's just about time for a Hail Mary. We got about 4. The Snowhawks have about 4 Hail Marys to defend right now. And I don't give a damn. We're in our prevent defense. Quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. First down. Prevent defense. Drew Brees. Quick pass. Complete, but it was out of bounds. And that's the end of the game. The Titans win the AFC Championship. Excuse me. The Snowhawks win the AFC Championship, and they're headed to the Super Bowl. Hendon Hooker going to his second Super Bowl. And looking to win. I have no idea who we're going to play. It might be the San Francisco 49ers. I really haven't been paying attention. I've been focused on getting my get back with the Titans. That's what we did today. It was in a non-spectacular fashion, but at the end of the day, we won the game. Eddie George fought for every yard that he gained. It's one of the main reasons that we won this game. He had 25 carries for 103 yards. Our only touchdown was from an Eddie George receiving touchdown. Well, after that big win for the Titans, or excuse me, I keep saying that. I'm looking right at the Titans. After that big win for the Snowhawks, they will be headed to their second Super Bowl in a row. Um, let's find out who we play in the Super Bowl. Looks like we play the Seahawks again. We play the Seahawks again in the Super Bowl. We played them last year, and guess who won? The Seahawks. So on our next episode, we'll be going up against the Seahawks, the rivalry, the Snowhawks versus the Seahawks. And we're going to be taking care of business. Hopefully. The last Super Bowl, they beat us. You could go look at episode 1, or it was about episode 2, I think. And we lost to the Seahawks. It was unfortunate. That was me. And anyways, that's it for this video. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you like my content, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. And I would appreciate that. It'll help grow the channel. It'll help grow the stream. And thank y'all for tuning in. And we out.